is Nomfundo, and I'm a businesswoman. I have two businesses in IT and my very own cigar lounge, which is in Maboneng. I look at myself with pride, and I think I'm a very hard worker. I've built all these companies from scratch, and I don't owe anyone a cent. I've got two sons, and we're pretty close. Lwazi, who is my eldest son, he's got a very big heart, but he's very irresponsible when it comes to money.
I love fashion. I really love buying clothes, yeah. I love making clothes.
He cannot account for any cent that he spends. If Lwazi would have to take over any of my businesses from tomorrow, I know that I would find a bunch of teenagers having a party.
I don't think my brother's good with money at all. He usually spends a lot of his money and doesn't have money left.
If I need extra money, I just basically ask my mom. She'll give it to me, yeah.
Oh, Ma, you're so beautiful. Did I tell you how beautiful you are? And then you'll be like, okay, all right, have 500 and it's okay.
I'm Gwanda, and I like to play soccer.
Just a basic 14-year-old, I guess.
I really like buying clothes, gadgets, having the latest soccer boots.
My children don't have currently any understanding of money. And I scream at them and I say to them, listen, you work very hard and then you earn. You don't earn just from sitting and doing nothing. To help my sons understand the value of money, today I've got something very interesting to show them. And I think they're in for a surprise.
To my two wonderful boys, in front of you, it's my hard-earned family fortune. It's the amount you will inherit today. Should anything happen to me, I have found out from you what you want in life and worked out what it will cost. Please follow each instruction carefully. Yo! Can we just... I've never seen that amount of money in my life before. Damn.
Whoa.
I've always known that my mom is a hard worker, but I didn't know she would make that amount of money. I didn't even believe it was her money, actually. So what is it? Inheritance tax. It's the money the government is going to take away from us.
When they inherit, there is going to be estate duty.
Commonly known as inheritance tax.
Capital gains tax.
And the rest is ours. Okay, Gwanda, that's your half and this is my half. I'd get myself a Mercedes A45 AMG. Can even go buy my car cash.
It's actually pretty good driving around in a Bentley, so I don't mind.
The problem lies more with the parents, pegging the lifestyle of children at a very high level. And it's very difficult once it's pegged there to downgrade.
Lifestyle upgrades.
Clothes, holidays, shopping, travel. Oh, Gwanda, this is a great life for 5 years. I'd start my clothing brand with this money. Gwanda, can I borrow some of your money just to start off my business?
I'd like to make an academy like the Nike Academy.
It was tough throwing the money in the bin. Felt like I was losing all that money into things that won't last. Camps bed, designer, apartments, class renovations.
I think this is gonna take too long. I think I'd stay in Gauteng, at least 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. We knew that we lived a good lifestyle, but we never knew how much it costed. This is all gone in 5 years.
This is all I've got left. At least I've got more than you.
Can't believe we got through that massive stake. That's 2 businesses, property, cars.
I forgot about food.
This is a prime example of wealth destruction within the first generation. By the time that they discover the real limits of money and what money can buy, it would be too late because most of the wealth would have been destroyed.
Yeah. So the great thing about this experience is the boys can actually make the mistakes now so that in future, when they use the real money, they know exactly how to spend.
At least you get a second chance with this.
I hope from this experiment, the boys can actually work together to build on the money rather than just spend it.
Leaving large amounts of wealth to young people is actually unfair. It's up to the parents to try and introduce them to somebody who one day will protect and guide them with the wealth.
The first generation doesn't talk to the next generation, and what happens then, the money gets passed over with nothing attached to it. It's only money, and money you can spend tomorrow. But the minute you sit them around the table to facilitate a family meeting and you add the family story, the traditions, the value, the long-term objectives, it becomes much more than just money.